Well. Guess what's back? Back again. Hunger Games are back. Tell a friend. And that's right. We'll be taking a little break from Mugen content and focusing on this and another Hunger Games video because the spice of life is variety, or so I'm told. By some people, I don't know. So today we're doing Cartoon Network shows. The good and the great and the, Uncle Grandpa. And we'll be trying to figure out which main character or cast of main characters from Cartoon Network's variety line of original and syndicated and imported shows will make it to the next stop in the Quarter Quell. If a show you think should have been on here isn't, leave a comment and they might be in the revisitation episode next Quarter Quell should I decide to come back to this particular grouping. So, from District 1 we have my favorite characters of all time in Ed, and Eddy, and Billy, Mandy, and Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. From District 2, we have Sector V from Codename Kids Next Door and Ben 10. From District 3, we have Johnny Bravo and Juniper Lee. From District 4, we have the main group from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and the Jelly Bean Cabin from Camp Lazlo. From District 5, we have Samurai Jack and Dexter. From District 6, we have Courage and the Powerpuff Girls. From District 7, we have Finn and Jake and the Crystal Gems. From District 8, we have Mordecai and Rigby and Gumball and Darwin. From District 9, we have the Secret Saturdays and Uncle Grandpa and Pals. Funny story. I didn't want to include them. I told myself I'm not going to include Uncle Grandpa. And then I immediately searched for Uncle Grandpa's picture. I have no backbone. From District 10, we have Chowder and the Teen Titans. The good Teen Titans, not the weird, disturbing Teen Titans. From District 11, we have Cow and Chicken and I Am Weasel and IR Baboon. From District 12, we have the Planeteers and Mystery Inc. Ignore the presence of Captain Planet. He's not actually being counted. He's actually currently in prison for tax evasion laws. So it's just the Planeteers. It's just them. So, yeah, let's just get right down to it. Hit it. As a tribute, stand on the podiums. The horn sounds. It's time for a bloodbath. Chowder runs away from the cornucopia. Okay, solid start. Johnny Bravo finds a canteen of water to pour all over himself to woo the ladies that are mostly children in this. I didn't think about that. Juniper Lee runs away from the cornucopia. Teen Titans snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Oh no. Starfire can't use her blast, so she's just going to set fire to everything. Finn and Jake run away. Ed and Nate take a sickle. The Grim Reaper's right over here. Okay, the Secret Saturdays and the Planeteers run away, as do Gumball and Darwin, and Uncle Grandpa and his chums, and Mystery Inc. and Samurai Jack. Foster's Home breaks the Powerpuff Girls' noses for baskets of bread. What noses? What noses? Dexter, Sector V, and Mordecai and Rigby run away. Courage rips a mace out of Cow and Chicken's hands, and Ben 10 pulls a mace out of Weasel and Baboon's hands. Billy and Mandy, the Jelly Bean Cabin, and the Crystal Gems all run away. So, first stop, no deaths. As we all know, this changes quickly. Finn and Jake sprain their ankle while running away from Cow and Chicken. Yes, the intimidating duo, Cow and Chicken. About as terrifying as lichen and peanut butter toast. Foster's Home, Sector V, the Crystal Gems, and Ed, and Eddy hunt for the tributes. Johnny Bravo tries to sleep through the entire day because he realizes there's no hot mamas. Billy, Mandy, and Grim run away from Gumball and Darwin. The Planeteers, the Jellybean Cabin, Dexter, Courage, and the Teen Titans hunt for the tributes. Samurai Jack and Mystery Inc. work together for the day. Chowder diverts? We're not doing this again. The Secret Saturday's attention runs away. Weasel and Baboon, Ben 10, and the Powerpuff Girls hunt for the tributes. Juniper Lee practices her archery. Mordecai and Rigby fall into a frozen lake and drown. Our first deaths, and it's because the Whoa Bros were too clumsy. Fun. Uncle, Grandpa, and pals receive medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Okay. An arena event already? Oh no! Courage pushes Ben 10 into the border while he's not paying attention. No, Ben! Chowder survives. Gumball and Darwin restrain Weasel and Baboon into a tree and leaves them to die. Gumball, no, you were so innocent. The Jellybean Cabin ties the crystal gems to a tree and leaves them to die. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! The Powerpuff Girls survive. Billy, Mandy, and Grim support a tree root and are unable to recover fast enough. Johnny Bravo survives. Uncle, Grandpa, and pals push Ed and Eddy into the border while they're not paying attention. No! My favorites, no! Sector V survives. Thinking they could escape, Juniper Lee and Samurai Jack attempt to run through the border together. No! Teen Titans survive. Dexter trips on a tree branch and dies. The Secret Saturdays, Foster's Home, Finn and Jake, Mystery Inc., and the Planeteers survive, and Cow and Chicken are electrocuted by the border. Oh god, how many people are dead? 10! 10 out of 24 are dead on day 1. Mordecai and Rigby, Ben 10, Weasel and Baboon, the Crystal Gems, Billy, Mandy, and Grimm, Ed and Eddy, Juniper Lee, Samurai Jack, Dexter, and Cow and Chicken are all dead. This is absolutely insane. This is a crazy pace. Chowder screams for help. Sorry, kid, Moondall is not in this fight. Maybe next time. Foster's Home, the Powerpuff Girls, and Johnny Bravo get into a fight. Johnny Bravo triumphantly kills them all. Johnny Bravo triumphantly kills them all. Mr. Inc. questions their sanity way ahead of you. What in the world is going on? The Planeteers beg for Finn and Jake to kill them, but they refuse, keeping the Planeteers alive. Boy, when Captain Planet gets back from his tax evasion trial, he is going to be angry. The Jellybean Cabin attempt to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. Gumball and Darwin quietly hum. The Secret Saturdays let the Teen Titans into their shelter. Courage and Uncle Grandpa and pals hold hands. Sector V quietly hums. Everyone's already shell-shocked, and it's already on day 2. Dear Christ on a bike. Johnny Bravo camouflages himself in the bushes. Himself? Chowder makes a wooden spear. Teen Titans is stripped by thorns while pricking berries. Why do I keep saying pricking berries? Jellybean Cabin and the Planeteers split to search for resources. Finn and Jake sprain their ankle while running away from Sector V. What, again? Courage constructs a shack. Uncle Grandpa and pals go hunting. Mystery Inc. bashes the Secret Saturday's head against a rock several times. Oh my god, they just stoned them to death. They stoned them all. Mr. Inc. over here. Gee, I thought Ed and Eddy were the Grim Reapers, but these guys don't just deal with ghosts, they make them. And Gumball and Darwin camouflage themselves. Three cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, the Powerpuff Girls, and the Secret Saturdays. Okay. Night 2, that should be calmer, right? Night 2? Night 2 should be calmer, right? Sector V tends to the Planeteers' wounds. That's very nice of them. Gumball and Darwin think about winning. Chowder thinks about winning. Johnny Bravo attempts to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. Teen Titans and Uncle Grandpa pals talk about the tribute still alive for the good morning. Courage sets up camp for the night. Finn and Jake tend to the Jellybean Cabin's wounds. Mr. Inc. falls into a pit and dies. Alright. Alright, so after a long break, I started to... it's a combination of a break and the recording limit that does still exist, 10 minutes. So after the break, I came back, did Day 3 to Fallen Tributes, Day 4, and then I was interrupted by my brother. So now I'm going to re-record Day 3 to Fallen Tributes, Day 4, and we're going to go back to the events, and it's still a crazy pace. It is absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. So, Johnny Bravo sprains his ankle while running away from Sector V. Chowder and the Planeteers fight the Jellybean Cabinet and Courage. The Jellybean Cabinet and Courage survive. Charles Darwin? Gumball and Darwin receive a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Uncle Grandpa and Pals and Finn and Jake hunt for their tributes. And the Teen Titans receive an explosive from probably Slade. Woohoo! So 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mystery Inc., Chowder, and the Planeteers. Johnny Bravo begs for Courage to kill him. He refuses, keeping Johnny Bravo alive. And let me make fun of this. That's crack. That's a crack fic. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's why I love doing these. The Jellybean Cabin fends the Teen Titans, Uncle Grandpa and Pals, and Gumball and Darwin away from their fire. That's very smart of them, honestly. They are campers. They know how to do such a thing. Finn and Jake cook their food before putting their fire out, and Sector V cries themselves to sleep, which should make for the saddest fan art ever. If ever. And now the feast. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the Tributes families. Finn and Jake stuff a bundle of dry clothing into the backpack before sprinting away. Gumball and Darwin set an explosive off, killing Uncle Grandpa and Pals. Yes! Teen Titans? No! And the Jellybean Cabin? No. Sector V decides not to go to the feast. Very smart of them. And Courage throws a knife into Johnny Bravo's chest. Wait, Night 3 you refused to kill him, but now you eagerly kill him. Seriously, Courage? Alright, Sector V overpowers Finn and Jake, killing them. Gumball and Darwin fish, and Courage takes a slingshot. And now we are all caught up with the stuff that hasn't happened yet. So, 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Uncle Grandpa and Pals, Teen Titans, Jellybean Cabin, Johnny Bravo, and Finn and Jake. So, we have 3 tributes left. This could be the last night of the game. Yes, it was. Gumball and Darwin's trap kills Courage, and Sector V dies from an infection. So, we have it. We absolutely have it. The next peeps for the G942 Hunger Games are Gumball and Darwin Watterson. I did spell the names right? Well, I did spell the last name right, but I somehow managed to typo Gumball. I don't even know how I did that. But irregardless, that's who we have. Gumball and Darwin Watterson are place number 11 in the G942 Hunger Games. Yay! So thanks everyone for coming back. I'm glad to have been doing this again, and I will see you next Hunger Games. Or you might see the next Mugen video before then. I don't know, but it should be fun. So, this has been Greatness 942, but you can call me Barry if you want. And peace.